and good morning or good afternoon. Welcome to the 1st of January 2019, and starting off with not so great news, possibly. So, launch timeline for BAKKT Bitcoin futures to be clarified in early 2019. Never like those words of clarified and also early. What's happened? Is this BAKKT? Is this the CFTC? It seems like from this article suggests that it's the CFTC. So the documents from ICE, the operator of the New York Stock Exchange and creator of digital asset platform BAKKT, states, following consultation with the Commodities Futures Trading Commission, the CFTC, ICE Futures US Inc. experts expect to provide an updated launch timeline in early 2019 for trading, clearing and warehousing of BAKKT Bitcoin's futures contract. The document reiterated that previously the firm had been targeting yada 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 24th. Okay, so from yesterday's news, BAKKT mentioned they had secured $182 million of funding for the launch, and obviously there's a lot of hungry investors to get into this. And as per usual, the government again in the US is slowing things down. Is this because of the shutdown? Is this because it feels almost a bit putting your sort of tinfoil hat on, as I've heard someone else use the term? Are they doing this on purpose? I mean, it's not difficult to decide. They've had enough time to work this through with BAKKT, as in the CFTC, and it's delayed. This delay, as I've read or heard elsewhere, it may only be a few days, but it may be a month or two. I think it's again waiting for the CFTC to approve something. Similarly with the SEC, with the EFT, I'm just hoping we're not going to be sitting on this for months and months and talking about this in March 2019 and still talking about the fact that we're waiting for approval from the CFTC, just like we're waiting approval from the SEC for the EFT. So not the best. Bizarrely enough, there isn't really much. I mean, I'll link this article in the description below, but there isn't much else on CCN. I mean, I don't know whether they've actually published this. I mean, they may be on holiday. It may be a US website. For the BAKKT, if you look at it, it wasn't even the front article. The front article is the fact that they've actually secured $182 million. You have to scroll down to actually get to the article. So obviously it seemed like it was produced a while ago, even though the number one article on their website is still about them securing funding. So what does this mean for the market? I mean, the market's not really down. In fact, I expect maybe things will turn into the green later on. How's this going to affect Bitcoin? How's this going to affect the other altcoins? It may not affect XRP as much as it once would have. Now that Binance have got pairings for XRP, and you've got people like Kraken doing that as well. So, I mean, there's only positive news coming out from XRP. For Bitcoin, we'll have to wait and see over the next couple of days. Obviously, in most places in the world right now, today is a national holiday, so there isn't actually investor trading going on. There's only individual trading going on today. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Even if you look on the BAKKT's own Twitter page, there isn't actually anything on there. And again, this may just be down to the fact that today is a national holiday in the US and the UK and other areas, so they may wait till tomorrow to tweet out an update. So interestingly, how Cointelegraph have got this article already on their website, but I think it's been confirmed from a number of different sources that this isn't just a rumor. This is likely. So yeah, again, we'll have to wait and see how this is going to pan out. Potentially, again, in my opinion, not advice, could be a good time to buy up then if we expect a bit of a price drop in BTC or generally the market. So let me know what you think. Not the best of news to start the new year with, but we've got a long year ahead of us, so I expect much more positive news than negative. So keep positive out there. Keep holding your currency. and I look forward on to the next video. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.